Germany against Spain in the 35th LAN European Waterpolo Championships men's tournament in Group C. Spain already won 2 games. Germany already lost 2 games so far. And here is the German lineup, coached by Tatar Porobic. He made just 1 change after the game against Romania. Instead of Schipper, Rothermund is back in the roster, while also a missing player, Kubiš, who is without a game so far here in Split. Filip Kubiš, a young 22 years old player, who is also were out during the whole games in this group stage. And here is the Spanish lineup. David Martin changed 2 players instead of Famera and Barroso. Paul and Valera came back to the lineup. So Spain won 2 times so far, against Romania 16-9, and against Netherlands it was a close game, but they managed to beat the Dutch team by 1 goal, 11-10. Here's the head coach, David Martin, was a wonderful player and now a great coach. World Championship winner in this year in summer in Budapest. But the only missing medal is the European Championship gold medal in Barcelona and in Budapest. They were in the final, but they lost both times. Both must be hurt, but maybe a bit more when they defeated in the final in Barcelona against Serbia by 2 goals in 2018. And 2.5 years ago in Budapest, they were beaten by the Hungarian team after a dramatic penalty shootout. In Tokyo, they finished 4th in the Olympic Games. But in this summer, they already have a gold medal from the World Championships. Here are the Spanish boys. And if you look at the standings so far in this group, this game is just a game that we must play, because this encounter between the 2 teams can change nothing. Even if the Spanish team would lose, they will stay at top because they beat Netherlands and Romania, while Germany lost to both teams and can catch up neither with the Netherlands nor Romania. So a win over Spain won't have the German team, and the Spanish team won the first swim-off. The first shot came from Bernard Sanauja. In between the goal for Germany, Moritz Schenker. On the other side, Eduardo Lorrio. First exclusion of the game. Munariz. And he scores the first goal. Spain 1, Germany 0. 5th goal for Alberto Munariz in Split. A man advantage situation for the Spanish team. They were using it quickly. No chance for Moritz Schenker. 32 years old German goalie. Schütze. Only 5 seconds on the shot clock for Germany. Back to Schütze. One more pass, Jungling. He makes the shot, but it was too late. No, it wasn't too late. because there will be a corner after the save of Lorio. There's the German bench with the head coach, Peter Porobic. Küppers. Božič. Tight angle. Schütze tried to make somehow the way to the back of the net with the ball, but Eduardo Lorio didn't need to touch the ball. Now on the other side there is Sanauja. Granados, the top scorer for the Spanish team so far here in the European Championships in Split. Wonderful pass to the center forward position. And again, on the other side now, there is a corner. De Toro in the center forward position from Spain now. Sanauja. Munaris, back to Sanauja. Again, a great pass to De Toro. This time there is the exclusion from the German team. 6-on-5 situation for the Spanish side. Granados. Still Granados. Only a free throw to Spain. Munaris. Back to Munaris. And then to the middle. And the first save for Moritz Schenker. I mean, the first big save, of course. But the ball still with the Spanish team because the ball hit the rope and again a corner to Spain. But of course the German team are on full strength. Munaris. And Munaris scores for the second time. Spain 2, Germany 0. Here is Alberto Munaris, 28 years old, playing in Barceloneta, whose father was also a waterpolo player, a goalie, and his uncle and cousins also played this sport. And in this summer in the World Championship, he was in the All-Star team in Budapest. Already playing in his 5th European Championships. And the first goal for Germany. Nice lob shot. And the first goal scored by Marco Stam. This is the first goal for Marco Stam, whose father was the former head coach of the German team, Hagen Stam. He was an Olympic bronze medalist and also World Championship bronze medalist and 2-time European champion during the 80s. Cabañas, Paul, great pass to the center forward position and Moritz Schenker saved that shot. With his head, actually. Jüngling. Only 5 seconds for Germany on the shot clock. Again, very tight angle. Only a free throw, 1 second. No shooting chance for the Germans. They were also featuring in the World Championships, where they finished in the 13th place. In the group stage, they were behind Greece, Croatia, and Japan. And for the 13th place, they beat Kazakhstan by 16-7. And if you have a look at the roster of the German team, which was featuring in Budapest and here in Split, it's exactly the same. Plus, they have Chuk and Stam, who missed the World Championship due to injuries. And also the same for the Spanish team. They didn't change so much. This was a good shot now from Kuipers, but the crossbar saved it. Jungling. Božič, back to Jungling. This was not good to the center forward. Lorio has the ball now. And a wonderful long pass, a big chance ahead of Spain. And this is goal number 3 for them. The goal scorer is Sergi Cabañas. Whose sister is a referee and referring here the European Championships. Already we saw her today in the men's tournament, Marta Cabañas. Actually, she's 2 years older than Sergi Cabañas. Stam. Rotermund. Back pass from Schütze. Rotermund. Pass to the left side, and wasn't a bad try from Maurice Jungling. Lorio again with the long ball and the lob shot, and it went in. Wonderful goal scored by Cabañas. So 2 goals from Munaris, 2 goals from Cabañas, and Spain is leading by 3, 4-1. Sergi Cabañas, the Sabadell player, who played in his first big tournament in Barcelona at the European Championship 4 years ago, but he was missing the European Championships in Budapest. In his career, he has only medals in the tournaments: a world champion, world silver medalist, European silver medalist, and also a World League bronze medalist this year. Schütze. Nice turn, and then the shot, saved by Lorio. Exclusion from Germany. Sorry, from Spain, of course. Schütze. Rotermund. Back to Schütze. Again on the right wing, Rotermund, now to the middle. And the post saved the ball and saved Spain. So Germany is still on 1 goal. Munaris. Perone. This wasn't a good pass to De Toro. Easy tackle made by the German defender. Stam. Stopped by Sanauja. Free throw to Germany, Schütze. Rottermund. Only 5 seconds on the shot clock. There's the shot. Went wide. Shot came from Strzelecki. The far side of the bench you saw Petar Porobic, the head coach. Valera. Munaris. And oh, unlucky goal for Germany. And lucky one for Spain. The third goal for Munaris. Spain 5, Germany 1. You can see from this angle, Schenker was able to touch the ball with his left hand, but couldn't save it. It was too strong. And here is David Martin, coaching the Spanish team to a World Championship gold and silver so far. And 2 times the European Championship silver medal. In the Olympics in Tokyo, they finished 4th. They were in the semi-final, but losing it, also the bronze medal game. And this is how the first quarter ended. Spain 5, Germany 1. As I said, this is the 21st time that the two teams have a game against each other. In the history of the European Championship, Germany won 10 times, Spain also won 10 times, but as one of the oldest rivalries in the history, they played their first game in 95 years ago, in 1927, when Germany beat Spain 9-0. And the last one, it was in Budapest when Spain won 12-6. But the last time when Germany was able to beat Spain, it was 10 years ago in the group stage, 16-10. But since that, a new Spanish generation appeared, and the new head coach, David Martin. And they were improving tournament from tournaments, and now they are always one of the favorite of any kind of big tournament, like European Championship, World Championship, or even the Olympic Games, while the German team is just suffering in the past few years. Former 2 times European gold medalist in 81 and 89. Also 3 times silver and 3 times bronze medalist, the German team. The last medal at the European Championship came in 1995 in Vienna. So it was 27 years ago. In the last 2 European Championships, they finished 9th in Barcelona and Budapest. And in Belgrade, they were even worse. Actually, the worst ever Euro for them in 2016 when they finished 11th. But can be that this year they will repeat that, because they will surely finish lower than. So it's not just a repeat, but even worse. Spain won the swim-off again. Now Felipe Perrone, the captain, with the ball, and the wonderful pass and the goal, which was scored by De Toro. Goal number 6 for Spain. Miguel De Toro, 27 years old, no, 29 already, from Barceloneta. Easy save for Lorio. Sanauja. Larumbe. Back to Sanauja. Larumbe. Exclusion from Germany. This time Jungling. Perone. Sanauja. Granados on the left wing. Sanauja on the right now. Perone. And no one-timer, but still a goal. Awful defensive work from the German team. No blocks. I mean, there were, but not in the right place. From this angle, you can see it. There were two defenders, but look at the hands. First goal for Felipe Perone, and the sixth already in split. Gansen. Only a free throw to the Germans. Shanetsky. Schütze. 1 second, and again, the time run out for Germany. Perone. Good long pass to Granados. It was the ball. It was a clear tackle this time. But still, Granados has the ball. Perone, 7 seconds on the shot clock. Perone, he hits the post. And the rebound goes to Moritz Schenker. He's the German head coach, Petar Porobic, who became world champion with Serbia and Montenegro in 2005. And he won also the European Championship title with Montenegro in 2008. And he has more medals being in the coaching staff for these countries. Goal for Germany. Maybe something that Porobic can be satisfied with. The Montenegrin head coach, Mateo Čuk, is the goal scorer. Former Croatian. Nice lob shot. Second goal for Germany. And the difference is still a 5-goal lead for Spain. Larumbe. Munaris. Cabañas. Back to Munaris. Granados. Maybe it's a miracle, but Granados is still without a shot. It's kind of unusual thing. Larumbe. Granados. Maybe now. Yes. Granados' first shot at first goal. Top scorer in the Spanish team. He scored 7 times until this game. Still very young. Only 23 years old. Will be 24 in October. And his breakthrough came in the European Championships in Barcelona. Lorio again. This is already his 5th save from 7 shots. On the other side, Schenkel has only also 5 saves, but from 13 shots. Munaris trying to pass to the center forward to Roger Tahul, but this time the German defenders were in the right place. Moritschenko is one of the best goalie in Europe, but he's pretty unlucky that the German team is not in that top form as they were during the 80s, for example. Awful shot from Philipp Dolf, 24 years old, playing in Duisburg. Granados. Exclusion from Germany, the number 10, Philipp Dolf. His second personal foul. Also, Jungling has 2 major fouls. Spain has only 1. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Munaris. Oh, this is a very clear chance and an easy goal for Spain. Goal number 9, and the goal scorer is Roger Tahul. This is his first goal. 92. Germany is losing the ball again. And Granados is in front of the German goal now. Only a free throw. Granados. Foul. Perone. Wonderful pass. And somehow Munaris disappeared under the water, but the referee saw nothing. Problems for Germany. Moritz Schenkel. Yes, but who's asking the ball? No one. Božič. Only 4 seconds left on the shot clock for the Germans. But it's impossible to Spain to have a fast break. Paul. Granados. And somehow the ball went in again. Second goal for Granados. (10-2) to Spain. What can I do? It was on a face of Petar Borovic, the eldest head coach here in the European Championships. He was coaching the Chinese women's team at the Tokyo Olympic Games, where China finished 8th. Exclusion from Spain now. Bustos. But no shooting chance for Germany, actually. Lorio. Granados. Valera. Bustos. Wow, what a game, what a play. De Toro is the goal scorer, but the pass, the assist was just beautiful what he got. De Toro's second goal. Look at this pass. There was a slight touch from the German defender, Maurice Jungling. Moritschenko. David Martin will be surely satisfied with this so far. Lob shot went wide. Lorio. Granados. Sanauja. Valera. Only a free throw. Granados. Cabañas. This is again a wonderful pass to the center forward. And Tahul scores his first goal today. 10-goal difference between the two teams. And we have only 11 seconds from the first half. Schütze. Only 3 more seconds. Then a shot, and Lorio saves it. This is how the first half ended. Spain 12, Germany 2. And the Spanish team is playing well. I feel not even on 100%. Eduardo Lorio, the Spanish goalie. Germany had 16 shots. Only the half of them went on target, 8 shots, and Lorio saved 6. On the other side, Spain has 18 shots, 17 went on target, so only 1 missed. And from that, Schenker was able to save 5. So shot efficiency 66% to Spain and only 12 to Germany. Both German goal came on action shot. And you can see only 2 personal fouls for the Spanish team. And looks like that Germany will change goalie. Instead of Moritz Schenker, Kevin Götz will come. On the other side, there is no sign of change. The half time and Rocco's time is over. Now let's see the second half of this game. Pictures are making. And let's see the third quarter. Spain won 2 times the ball. And for the third time again, Amaro Granados. Valera. Granados. Valera. Oh, this was not strong enough to Larumbe. Kevin Götze. Sorry, Kevin Götz. Jungling. Rotermund. It was almost a good pass to Mateo Chuk, who missed the World Championship due to an injury. Playing in Spandau, Germany. Larumbe. Wonderful turn, and the referee said nothing. Tahul was looking at the referee, to Matan Schwarz, if why he's using his whistle. Streletsky. And he scores. The first goal in the second half, scored by Germany. And the goal scorer is Streletsky, Denis Streletsky. The blocks weren't in the right place yet. They weren't even there. This is how you can do it, guys. So why you are not doing it always? The fourth goal for Denis Streletsky during the competition. He's the top goal scorer for Germany. Granados. Well, let's not translate what he said after the crossbar saved the shot. Kuppers. Dolph. 4 seconds only for Germany on the shot clock. Schütze. Jungling. And the post saves it. No touch from any Spanish player, so the ball goes to Spain. Munaris. He scored 3 times during the first quarter and 0 in the second. The first save for Kevin Götz. Here's Munaris. Perone. Granados. Sanauja. And the turnover fall as the referee from Israel shows it. Božić. Still Božić. And Lorio saved the shot. Kuppers. Back to the left wing, and this was a great play from the Germans. Nice goal scored by Marco Stamm. Fourth goal for Germany. So 33 years old already, Marco Stamm, having more than 200 caps. And he's in the German national team for more than 15 years. Munaris. Wonderful turn after a great pass. An easy goal for Tahul. His third goal. Wonderful pictures. Božič, young player in the German team, 20 years old only. Szelecki, Božič. Gansen, also 20 years old, Mark Gansen. Tries the lob shot! Beautiful goal. Probably the best in this game so far. And the first goal for Mark Jansen. Germany 6 and Spain 12. The German team scored 3 times in this quarter and Spain only 1 time. Mark Jansen. His first big tournament was the World Championship in Budapest. Just like so many players from this German team. Zoran Božič must leave for 20 seconds. Perone. Munaris. Wonderful play. Sanauja. He's on the score sheet now. Perfect pass to Sanauja on the left post. Jungling. Božič back to Jungling. Božič. Szelecki. Only a free throw to Germany. Mateo Czuk is the center forward now for the Germans. And this time he has the ball, but the shot was too weak. Easy save for Lorio. Munaris. Perone. Great lob pass to Bustos. And exclusion from the Germans. Marco Stamm, his first major foul. Munaris, again, great play, the same play, and this time Bustos is the goal scorer. And after the German team were trailing by only 6 goals, now they are trailing by 8. But remember, there was a difference between the two teams at the half-time, 10 goals already. Božić. Exclusion from Spain. Bustos. The second personal foul in the game. Schütze. Stanecki to the left wing, and this is a good play again from the left. This time the goal scorer is Božić. The German youngster scored his first goal in this game and the third in split. Cabañas. Foul. Turnover foul, which was made by Paul. Jungling. He and Dolph is playing with 2 personal fouls from the German team. Good block, which was over there, I think Granados. Oh, Germany has the ball. Nobody realized it, but now there will be a 3-on-2 situation for the Germans. Chuk with the ball, and also coming player, but it wasn't in, so no goal, no music. And on the other side, Granados hits the post. Now, this is a kind of chaotic water polo. Players are swimming up and down. Keepers. Timeout called by the German head coach. No man advantage for the Germans. We have only 20 seconds from the quarter. Oh, I bet this timeout was not about this wrong pass. Sanuja. Exclusion from Germany. Marco Stamm's second personal foul, just like Jungling and Dov. And this is how the quarter ended, because Spain is hoping that they will win the sprint for the fourth time, and then they will have the man advantage. After the third quarter, Spain 15, Germany 6. Actually, the last meeting of the two teams happened in Germany in a three-nation tournament before the European Championship. And Spain won by 7 goals, 15-8 at that time. Maybe this will be an even bigger difference between the two teams. Shot efficiency 65% for Spain, 24 only for the Germans. More steals for the Germans, but more blocks for the Spanish team. And so far the top scorer are Munarriz and Tahul. Both Spanish players scored 3 goals. Actually, this is the 198 games for Spain, so they are getting closer to the 200, which will be, if I count well, the semi-final here in Split. But Germany has already more than 200 games. Today is their 260th game. But they are on 97 wins, and looks like that they will not have their 100 win at the history of the Euros. So let's see if Spain will be able to have the ball. Yes, Granados have it. Szerecki. Rotermund. Schütze. Only 5 seconds on the shot clock. And Spain has the ball again. Now there is Aguirre in between the Spanish posts. So they changed goalie for the last quarter. Valera. Perrone, one more pass, Granados, and the ball went in. Third goal for Granados from 4 shots. And goal number 15 for Spain. This is already goal number 10 for Alvaro Granados in Split. Coopers. Still Coopers. Rotermund. And the first save for Unai Aguirre. Munarriz. Passing with Granados. Valera. And from the crossbar, the ball went back to the Spanish team. Valera. Wonderful play again with the center forward, De Toro. It's a pretty impossible mission for the German defenders to defend against him. Küppers. Lob shot. Saved by Aguirre. Here's Küppers. The Montenegrin head coach is almost inside the water. Granados. 5 minutes from the end of the game. Valera. Larumbe. Munari is on the right now. Granados. Toro is waiting for the ball in the middle, but Küppers was able to tackle Granados. Jungling. Germany is changing a player now. Stamm. Arriving Mateo Chuk to the center forward position. Küppers. No goal for Germany again. In this last quarter, we saw only one goal. Himling. Great block. And the timeout called by the Spanish head coach David Martin.
Timeout. Spain.
Perone. Bustos. Back to Perone. Cabañas. And the shot was blocked. Valera. Jungling. Mateo Chuk fell asleep. Perone. Still Perone, one-on-one against the goalie. The defender arrived. Perone still had the ball. Dov. This is too short. And now. Oh, also too short. Perrone has the ball. And the German team calls a timeout.
Center move, back. Marco stays here, Lucas stays there, again is there. Nice.
Možić. Stamm. Stalecki. It's impossible to pass the ball to Mateuszuk. Bustos. Cabañas. Granados. Cabañas. Yes. You see, on the other side, it's possible to pass the ball to the center forward. This is the 4th goal now for Roger Tahul. Božić. Stamm. Exclusion from Spain. First foul for Cabañas, only the 4th for the Spanish team. But this was a nice pass to the center forward position, this time to the right post, to Božić. Well, this will be the answer. Sanauja still with the ball, and the goalie saved it. And the rebound goes to the Germans. Only 30 seconds from the game. Strzelecki. Still has it. Big post. Schütze tried it. Only 4 seconds left from the game. Spain won against Germany 17-6. 23 goals altogether. And this means that Spain finished Group C with 3 wins against Romania, Netherlands and Germany. On the top place with 9 points, while Germany finished with 0 points. They lost all their 3 games against Netherlands, Romania, and now against Spain. So the world champion actually was already in the quarterfinal after 2 rounds, but now no question, because they will have no more games in the group stage. And Spain is waiting for their opponent, who will come after the playoff round, who will meet with them 4 days later. David Martin's team had an easy game today, just like against Romania. Against the Netherlands, they had some problems, but still they were able to win that game. Close to 55% was the shooting percentage for David Martin's team, while the Germans were under 20% shooting percentage. Felipe Perrone, who had a quiet game, scored only 1 time, but no need more. They were winning anyway. You can see on man up, Spain scored 5 times from 6 shots, and Germany scored only 1 goal, but just a few personal foul what the Spanish team has. You can see it from this page, only 4. And this is something that we can see all tournaments. And the top goal scorer from Spain, Roger Taul, with 4 goals. Munariz and Granado scored 3 goals each. On the other side, only Marco Stam was who were able to score more than 1 goal. So Spain won this group, as you can see, but it will be a very interesting game between the Netherlands and Romania, who will finish 2nd and 3rd, and this will start at 5